so that I can start up something that will be feeding me. The prophet told me no, that he cannot give me money just like that, but he will help me to teach me all kinds of things which they do a ministry business. But I did not know that ministry has turned to business. He asked me to look around and see all kinds of people that comes to his ministry, which he do prophecy for.
Pastor,
he asked me to look at them,
Pastor?
the people he do go for prophecy in their families. He said he want to teach me how to do ministry business, but I never knew that ministry has turned to business, and I agreed. He took me to the place. He told me that this is where he got the power. We met a woman that worships marine spirit, and the woman told me that she goes to River Niger to get all kinds of materials which they use in fake prophecy and family revelation, and I agreed. The woman asked me to look for a hall where I can start up ministry. Then I got this hall we're into. She told me that we need to do some sacrifices in this hall, so that if I start up this my ministry, people will be trooping in for prayers. She promised me that I'll be giving all kinds of fake prophecies to people. She told me that we do it on a market date. On that market date, the woman brought all kinds of charms, and she asked me to buy a goat and other things for sacrificials. On that day, we came to this my church today and dug a pit over there and buried a charm and that live goat in this particular pulpit. And the woman told me that as the goat decays and as maggots are coming out of it, so shall people be trooping into this my ministry.
God forbid.
And I agreed,
Pastor,
and bury all those things in this pulpit and close it. And most of you started coming into this my ministry. And that is how many fake ministries have their own foundations. I am not saying that there is no original one from God, but what I'm saying is that if we have about 5,000 ministries around, about 4,950 are our members went to one place or the other to got this evil power in order to be extorting money from people. Today, I want to open your eyes, because God has flogged me bitterly and asked me to go and confess all the iniquities that I've committed in the name of ministry, and all the iniquity that so many people are committing in the name of ministry. I want to tell you the way that I goes for family liberation. I am the person that buries those charms that I comes to your family to uproot. There was a charm I went to Egala and I got it from a native doctor. I can voke whatever I like. I can plant any evil seed I want to plant anywhere. And in so doing, I used to get money from people in dubious ways. I use it even to take people's wives and even take blessings from people. Whenever I wake up maybe if I want to go for family liberation or to put charm, I will first of all urinate and drink back my urine according to the instruction that native doctor gave to me. That native doctor at Igala told me that I have familiar spirit, but because people no longer visit native doctors, that I should be doing it in church way, because people are no longer patronizing native doctors. And he told me that I'm a native doctor in spirit, but physically people will be seeing me as pastor, prophet, and so on and so forth. I want to tell you people the way I perform these miracles that I used to perform here, and the ways in which so many of our evil colleagues perform all kinds of demonic miracles.
Why?
And whenever we do it, you people will be clapping and saying that God is using me or using us.
Why?
There was a chemical we used to buy 1,200 naira in the market. Anytime I drop these chemicals on my handkerchief, I will allow it to dry up. If I come to this my ministry, anytime I bring out this my handkerchief, because this chemical does not accept air at all. Anytime I fry this my hanky on the air and fry it, because it doesn't like air at all. If I fly it, I'll ask you people to start praying that God of Elijah will send fire. Then you people will start praying, God of Elijah send a fire, God of Elijah send a fire. Anytime you are praying, I will continue to fly this hanky. Before you know it, this handkerchief will catch fire. You people begin to clap and say that God is using me. Another thing that I'm using this chemical for, sometimes I will ask you people to write prayer requests and bring it here, because the God of Elijah will use fire to answer. Then if you people write all those prayer requests and bring it here, I will ask one of my evil agents, I will ask him to drop this chemical in a paper and put it inside the envelope and join it with your own prayer request. Anytime I notice he have done what I ask him or her to do, I will ask you people to come together. Let us pray. As we are praying, I will as well drop that chemical at my palms. I will touch the envelopes. If I touch it and touch it, before you know it, smoke will begin to come out of it. Before you know it, it will catch fire. This is fake. This is one of the ways we use in duping people in the name of ministry. Another ways in which I do evil in this my ministry,
Pastor,
there is another chemical.
Why, Pastor?
If you're a woman and come to me for deliverance, there is a chemical. If I drop that chemical on my palms, I will ask you to bend down so that I will wash away all the evil spirit on your head. Anytime I touch your head, I will start pouring water upon your head. That water will be coming out. The water will turn into blood. It is not God that called me. This power is not from God. Let me show you how we do it. Have you seen this chemical? Let me pour it. Let me drop it on this handkerchief. Let me drop it for you to see. Let me do it again so that you will see how it will catch fire. This is fake. It is one of the ways in which we dupe people. Let me do it again. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Just like that. It's fake. There was a time it looks as if people are no longer patronizing me in my ministry. Then I went to one of my friends whose ministry is situated at Aba in Abia State, and I told him, my friend, there's problem. It's like this job is no longer paying. He asked me not to worry. He took me to Cross River State. Then we went and met a man who has ministry as well. Fake prophet, fake pastor. It's a fake ministry. I explained everything to him and told him that my own ministry business is no longer moving and people are not patronizing me again. He told me there is no problems. The man brought out something and he showed us so many things and how to use it. He gave me something to drink, and as I drank it, immediately I drank that thing. My body changed. My body began to behave as if I don't know myself again.
God forbid.
The power was too much on me. The power was moving me up and down. The power was intoxicating me. What I was using this power for became too much, to the extent that sometimes I can pour water upon somebody. If I pour the water upon the person, I will touch the person's stomach. If I touch the person's stomach, I will touch the person's body from up till down. Before I go to the person's head, the person will vomit something. He may vomit ring, he may vomit lizard, he may vomit scorpion. I will tell the person that this is the person's problem. But it was that power that I got from that man that is doing that evil job. It is not from God.